Switching gears, today marks 2 years since the first COVID-19 death in the United States. That death happening in our state. A man in his 50s died at Evergreen Health Medical Center in Kirkland. And since that first death, nearly 1 million people have died from COVID. In the last 2 years, we faced many challenges to stay safe from the virus.
But now we've reached a new milestone, and this is a good one. Fox 13's Matt Markovich here with the news the governor just announced this afternoon. Matt.
Yeah, it is good news for many people who want to stop wearing masks. The governor moving up the lifting of the statewide mask mandate for most people from March 21st to March 12th. But businesses, local government, and schools can still make their own decisions about going maskless.
So after March 11th, the vast majority of businesses and public spaces will be free of a mask mandate, and that includes our schools in the state of Washington.
The earlier date comes after the Centers for Disease Control rated more than 2/3 of the state, those areas in green and yellow, as okay in those counties to lift the mask mandate immediately. Counties listed in orange are considered high risk and should keep a mask on policy.
I'm confident that March 11th, we will be out of the high risk category as a state. And that's how we thought about this.
This updated timeline is a direct result of following the science and also after careful review of the CDC and its guidance that was released on Friday.
I think that's great news. People are going to be elated to hear that the mask mandate is going to be lifted a little bit early.
Starting tomorrow, vaccination verification at public events, restaurants, and bars is also being dropped. After March 11th, masks will still be required at hospitals, doctor and dentist offices and pharmacies, long-term care facilities, public transit, and ride-sharing, with this caveat.
Local health jurisdictions, local health officers, and businesses have the right to enact their own policies related to masks as they see fit.
And that includes school districts. Seattle Public Schools just announced it will continue to require masks for students and staff past the governor's March 12th date until the district and the teachers union arrive at a mutually agreeable position regarding any permanent change to mask use requirements throughout the district. Parents can still send their kids to school with a mask.
I do think it will be important for us to protect these children so they don't end up being teased about it if they do want to wear a mask. And I'm confident our educators will handle that with the compassion that they have.
One state Republican leader asked why not lift the mask mandate right now.
The CDC has announced that these mask mandates can go. Washington State fits within their criteria, and they should go now.
Now, the Washington Department of Health is updating their kindergarten through 12th grade guidance a week from today. We've heard from the Everett and Lake Washington school districts that they're saying basically masks are optional after March 12th. Back to you guys.